boys and girls, I'm Miss Angela, and today we're going to be learning about erosion, specifically by water and wind. Does anyone think they know what erosion is? All right, so come closer and let's see and find out more. Here is our landform. We have some rocks in here, some soil, and you know, there's some twigs down there too, some plants, just to get more realistic. And does anyone know what we usually see in landforms too? Like when you go to the river with your family, or when you go camping, what do you normally see? Yes, Allie? What do you see? Yeah, we see like hills, right? So let's make some hills in our landform. We have a hill right here. We have a hill to the side. So this cup is going to be to show our water erosion. As I'm showing our water erosion, I want you guys to take notes on your observations template and tell me what you see, what's happening to the landform, you know, how quickly the water is spewing out of the little spout at the bottom here, and what we think the water represents, what type of weather that represents. All right, ready, boys and girls? Let's go to our other hill. Okay, boys and girls, so what are some things that we noticed? Where was the soil going as we were pouring down that water? Great observation. The water was actually picking up some of the soil and bringing it to the bottom of the hill. Also, let's take a closer look at our hill. Remember, we had that nice top landscape form. It was in a beautiful circle, kind of like our other hill here. Well, the water actually wore away at that hill. So that's an example of water erosion, and that's what happens sometimes when there's rain or when there's some type of water runoff. And that's why sometimes at the bottom of a mountain or a hill, you're very likely to see, you know, kind of muddy water, because actually the water also picks up the soil and brings it to more of a flatter ground level. It's actually really cool. All right, so now we're going to show an example of our wind erosion. How do you think wind erosion is going to be different than water erosion? Do you think it's going to be the same? Do you think wind erosion is going to be more powerful? What impact do you think wind erosion has on our little landform here? Is it going to move the soil? Is it going to add up more soil to our hills? I don't know. Let's check it out. So we're going to use our straw here. You might have to bear with me, boys and girls, because I have asthma. So what happened when I blew on the straw? Yeah, kind of the same thing, right? The form of erosion took some of that soil from our landform and actually spread it to a different area, and actually did what? Perfect, Sandy, exactly what we said. It wore away at the hill. It wore away at the landform. So what do you think is more powerful, wind erosion or water erosion? Great example, Ricky. It actually depends on the amount of power, the climate, and how strong either the wind erosion is at the time, or how strong the water erosion is at the time. So just for example, if I made this hole at the bottom of my cup larger, what do you think would happen when I poured in that water? Right, the erosion process would speed up. Excellent job, boys and girls. And do we think erosion is a positive or negative thing for our environment? Let's go to our seats and find out. Great job, guys. How long is it?
It's not